Okay, so I'm gonna try to see if I can actually show my first effort at a shield. So I never made a wooden shield. This is the second time I've ever tried to do fiberglass. But today I just went to Home Depot and I just bought some resin and a couple of lengths of fiberglass, and I took some cardboard that would be not very good in the shape, but roughly in the shape of a shield. So it's really crooked and uneven. And then that was my surface. And then as you can see, so this is 6 layers of fiberglass and resin on top of the cardboard. And I'm not sure what it's going to be like or how strong it's going to be. I have to put a handle on it. And this is how the size compares to me. And I'm going to try to cut it with a sword. I have some swords around at some point, but I just kind of want to see what it's like. I mean, it feels kind of rigid, and the thing about it is that the shield might not supposed to be immune to damage. So just because the sword cuts into the shield, that's what it would do with a wood shield. That doesn't mean the shield is not effective, because it still dissipates the attack. So it might technically still be a good shield, even though if you swing a sword at it, it's probably going to damage it. But it's really not that heavy, and to be honest with you, it might be pretty rigid. So it might be functional. It might be good. So I'm going to play with that and see what I come to the conclusion of. And then people actually use fiberglass to make DIY bulletproof vest armor plates. And it would be 4 times thicker than that. It'd be really thick. But it might be just interesting to think about. You can actually buy a bulletproof shield for like $500, but actually it's like $18 worth of Home Depot fiberglass on there. So then I don't know, it'd be expensive, but I could go to Fiberglass Hawaii and probably spend about $100, and then that might seriously take a 9mm bullet if I put all that stuff on there. So I don't have any plans to change this shield at all, or try to make a bulletproof shield. But I do have plans to try to get an idea of what fiberglass is like. And I may try to make some other fiberglass things. I mean, normally out here people make surfboards, because it's Hawaii, and surfboards are kind of gentle and delicate. But there's only one layer of fiberglass on there, and then it's got a foam core. If you take and you make a shape out of cardboard, then, or some other material, then you might be able to make interesting stuff, like maybe paintable LARP armor, like a helmet, and a breastplate that you could take and actually use. You would take hits, and you would be safe from blunt swords. So I'm going to be interested to see how well this holds up to a little bit of goofing around, how strong it feels in general the whole time. My first experience actually playing with fiberglass like this.